Okay, so we've had a few comments about putting primary secondary systems in with close couple T's off of the primary in series and getting a degradation of temperature from one circuit to the other. So this is another alternative. I've got the primary secondary arrangement here. It's no different to actually putting close couple T's up there, by the way, and just running a pair of pipes down there. Just this is going to be made into an office, so there's going to be a desktop going over the top of there, so just trying to make it look as neat as we can above the top without going crazy. So yeah, so first set of close couple of T's coming off, and then what we've got on the flow, we've got a T in there, one going to underfloor heating and one going to the ground floor. Actually this is going to an S-plan, hot water and first floor, sorry, not ground floor, radiators, and there's underfloor on the whole ground floor. It's an old existing system, and I've been basically tidying up. There's been all sorts of problems with the electrics here, the complete mess. I'm just tidying it up and making everything work. It'll be piped up wrong as well. Originally pipes are going off across the top, going across the back, flows and returns all connected up the wrong side, dropping down in the cupboard next door, and then coming along to the underfloor without hydraulic separation. So I've just put the kit this side, and I'm sending the water backwards through there and then back into the heating system the other way around, connected to the wrong side, the right side, sorry. So a very interesting job. But anyway, I'm very impressed with these Wago boxes. When you get these, you can basically put your cables together in a big spidery mess. So these clip in and out very, very simply, as you can see. So you can put all your Wagos together, and then you just neatly arrange your cables. So you can do this in a big mess over here. Just pop them in the clips and pop your Wagos in any one of these little clip sets that you want. So you can see there's plenty of positions here I haven't used. I've done that one there. Over here is one of my famous relay boxes, which I get in trouble for because I don't have the CE mark, but they work. Right, so I've got 4 relays here. Each relay, these are 4-way relays, each of them, and I'm using three poles on each one. Each of the first 4. On the last one, I'm just using 1 pole. So the first 4 are activating the underfloor system. So when the room stats come in, they latch across, they supply power to the pump, and they supply power to the actuators, and they supply us power supply through the last relay to the boiler. And if the other side of the system calls, the relay latches across and links the boiler to a permanent live to bring the boiler on and to bring on the pump for that side, or that pump's linked into the first 4 relays as well. So no back feeds, everything's working very nicely. Again, love the Wagos, they just make life so easy. You can put everything together, just pop that back in the box there, and that's up and running. Now I like to build these systems myself. This would have needed cylinder demand, an underfloor heating wiring box plus some extra relays anyway. So there's no point to pay the huge sums of money for those boxes that the manufacturers make, and when they go faulty you have to replace the whole thing. With this, any fault, we just unplug a relay, plug a new relay in, and the job's done. Very easy for fault finding too. There was a short circuit on one of the hardwired stats in the house, so I've replaced that with one of these. Oh, there you go. As if by magic. So I've replaced that with one RF frequency room stat there, and disconnected the 2 wires with the short circuit on them so they don't keep blowing up the fuse. But anyway, I thought it was quite interesting, a little bit of Wago use there. Love these things. I just think this is a much better way of doing it than buying the bespoke stuff off the shelf. It does what you need it to do, works beautifully, and an interesting use of pipe work here. So, okay, well I hope that helps.